Hey fam, welcome, welcome. Get in here. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and go over everything you're going to need to duplicate this scrumptious omelet from IHOP. That's right. Here's my copycat version. Absolutely delicious. And today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make the perfect omelet in your very own kitchens. Go ahead and take a snapshot of all the ingredients outlined here for you. I'll also have the list provided in the description as well. I'm in the process here of dicing our tomatoes into small cubes, not too fine, but a nice size to blend well with our other veggies. I also love mushrooms in my omelets, so let's go ahead and cut these up as well. I already diced up the green bell peppers, the orange bell peppers, and my onions off camera so we can speed up prep. Spinach is also delicious in omelets. You can add any filling you like. That's what I love about these omelets. Next, beat your eggs, 3 eggs for each omelet. I'm not adding any milk or water to my eggs. We'll sit the eggs to the side for now. First, we need to soften our veggies. And if you're filling your omelet with any meat, it should be pre-cooked as well. In our omelet, we're adding ham as well. So let's go ahead and add our ham chunks. Okay, let's get that blended well. And goes our mushrooms and tomatoes. Go ahead and blend everything together until our onions are nice and translucent and our veggies are nice and tender. At this point, go ahead and add a pinch of sea salt and black pepper, and that's it, nothing too fancy. We already have enough natural flavors blending together here. We're going to top our omelet with a delicious cheese sauce. Just 2 simple ingredients for our sauce. Bring a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream to a boil and stir in about a 1/2 cup of your shredded cheese. And you'll have cheese left over because we're going to use it inside of our omelet. Now you're going to stir until the cheese is fully melted. The heavy cream is going to cause the sauce to thicken quite quickly, so you don't want to walk away from your pot. You have to stand over and continue to stir and stir and stir. And if it gets too thick, you can always add a little almond milk to loosen it up a bit. Finally, that's it for our prep. We got that out of the way. It's actually time to go ahead and create our omelet. So we're going to melt our butter. About a tablespoon of butter is good enough just to coat the bottom of your pan. Spread it around to cover the entire pan. Pour in your eggs and just allow it to freely spread around the shape of the pan, full circle. Don't tamper with your eggs, just allow it to fluff into a thin sheet. You see what I'm doing here? I'm tilting my pan a little because my pan is a little warped, or even my stove may not be quite balanced. So I want to just make sure that I'm mixing the eggs around evenly so that it can cook evenly on the top. So go ahead and do that. Shake it up so that we can circulate the loose mixture on top so that it's constantly cooking evenly. Go ahead and give it a tilt here and there. Okay, when the egg is no longer shaky on top, it's time to add your fillings. Place down the center of your sheet of eggs, leaving room on each side, and save some of the fillings to garnish it later on. Top with a sprinkle of cheese. Here we're going to lift one side of the sheet and be very careful not to tear it. Fold it over, resting on top of the filling. Spin your pan around and roll it over to the other side like that until you form like a roll-up. Onto our plate, it's time to dress this baby up. She's looking good, nice, thick, and full. Ooh, Lordy, yes, she's looking good. So let's go ahead and spread our cheese sauce with a spatula. Sprinkle a little of our bacon pieces on top of the cheese. Then we're gonna garnish the top with some dried chives. And you should have some of your veggies left over. Go ahead and sprinkle some of that on top to give it its finished look. And what do you think? Does this compete with IHOP? If you ask me, I think it looks a little better. As you can see, this is a wrap. This is perfect. This is delicious. This is delicious, y'all. Go ahead, cancel the reservations for IHOP. It doesn't get any better than this. Videos are uploaded every week that show you how to modify your favorite dishes and transform them into low-carb and keto-friendly sensations. Go ahead, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be inspired in the kitchen to eat healthy and to live your best life. Here are some more of my videos that I think you will enjoy as well. See you in the next video. Peace and blessings.